Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're venturing into some really expansive territory. We're looking at the Anuhazi,
Hmm.
described in our source as a 12th dimensional Christos founders race.
Yeah, it's quite a concept.
Hmm.
Think of it as peering into this cosmological history book, but with some really unexpected chapters.
Definitely unexpected.
And our main source here, this text, it presents the Anuhazi as feline hominids.
Right, the cat people idea.
Exactly. So our goal is really to unpack what the text says about their origins, their characteristics, and their importance in the whole cosmic scheme laid out in this material.
Okay. And yeah, you should probably prepare for some concepts that they might stretch your understanding of ancient origins quite a bit.
For sure.
So, all right, let's try to wrap our heads around the very beginning as the source presents it.
Where do we even start?
Well, it says the Anuhazi were seeded, get this, 950 billion years ago.
The billion, with a B.
Right, in what's called density 4. It's described as like hydroplasmic prematter.
Okay, so density 4. Like a different level of reality. Very foundational sounding. Pre-matter, pre-energy, almost.
Yeah, that's the idea. And these beings, the blue flame Elohai, they were the ones who apparently did the seeding.
Got it.
And the Anuhazi themselves, 12th dimensional Christos founders race.
That phrase again, Christos founders race, suggests something pretty fundamental.
And it mentions Emerald Sun DNA with 48 strands.
48 strands. Compared to R2, that implies, a whole different level of complexity, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. And their home, Arimatina, a D12 pre-matter planet in the Lyra constellation.
Lyra. And described as a higher dimensional version of Earth.
Exactly. So that whole package, the timeline, the dimensionality of the DNA, it's a lot to take in.
It really is. Just the 950 billion years. It dwarfs anything we normally think about, geologically, cosmologically.
Totally.
And this idea of a Christos founders race. The text seems to imply Christos is like an energetic blueprint, right? And founders race suggests they were like fundamental in seeding life or consciousness in this cosmic structure.
Setting things up almost.
Yeah. And thinking about 48 DNA strands, we can only guess what capabilities that might entail. It just hints at something incredibly advanced.
Okay, so with that kind of origin story, I guess, it sounds like they had some big responsibility.
It seems so. The source says they were appointed by ascended masters as guardians.
Guardians of what specifically?
Stargate Signet Council 12, also called the Council of Arimatina.
Okay, Stargate Signet Council 12. And you have to think of this time matrix idea as a sort of cosmic network, right? With these councils as major hubs.
That's the picture it paints. And Council 12 is described as the natural passageway between what the text calls primal sound fields and primal light fields.
Wow.
To watch or listen to my full content, please subscribe to my Patreon. The link is in the bio below. Thank you.